a family vacation, a weekend getaway, or even a business trip. They come to our properties for a variety of reasons, and we welcome them all. But there are also some disturbing things happening at resorts, motels, and hotels across the country, and we need your help to stop it. It is called human trafficking. Human trafficking is a form of modern slavery. U.S. law defines human trafficking as the use of force, fraud, or coercion to compel a person into a commercial sex act or labor or services against his or her will. The one exception involves minors in commercial sex. Inducing a minor into commercial sex is considered human trafficking regardless of the presence of force, fraud, or coercion. Human trafficking is the world's fastest growing criminal enterprise, with global profits estimated in excess of $150 billion annually by the International Labor Organization. Human trafficking is believed to be the world's second most profitable criminal enterprise, second only to drug trafficking. Perpetrators often use legitimate businesses to carry out their heinous crimes. These crimes regularly occur in hotels, motels, and resorts, oftentimes unbeknownst to the proprietors, making the property or business a victim as well. Traffickers also use travel mechanisms to transport victims and carry out their crimes, including the use of rideshare apps, taxis, and airlines. Traffickers are capitalizing on the lack of awareness around this issue within the travel and tourism industry. All too often, they continue to exploit their victims unchecked because staff, managers, and executives do not know what to look for. While the internet has been a positive catalyst for change, it has also enabled perpetrators to find victims. Many times, crimes of human trafficking will start in cyberspace and be executed in the physical world and could occur unknowingly at our properties. The travel and tourism industry is in a key position to protect victims from human trafficking by making sure their services and venues are not misused by traffickers, and training staff to be aware of possible warning signs. This training video shows and discusses the warning signs that those in housekeeping or maintenance may see while on the job. You are able to enter rooms more so than other staff members. Since you routinely service the rooms on your property, you are in a unique position to observe and report warning signs happening inside the rooms. That is when we need you to bring it to the attention of your supervisors. When in doubt, please speak up. The safety of these individuals is critical. This video was designed to educate hospitality staff, people like you, about what to look for and what to do if you believe human trafficking is occurring at your property. There are several red flags commonly found in instances of sex trafficking. Please note that many of these indicators can also be lawful activities. The presence of one or more of these indicators does not immediately mean sex trafficking is occurring. Incidents of multiple signs are the best indication. Consider these to be red flags. This video will cover the indicators for potential victims of human trafficking, traffickers, and buyers. There are many indicators to recognize potential victims of human trafficking. For instance, there could be minors who are left alone in the room for long periods of time. Perhaps there are victims that are dressed inappropriately based on weather conditions or surroundings. The potential victim could be remaining in the room while there is a constant flow of men to a room at all hours. There are many indicators to recognize potential traffickers or potential buyers at your property. The buyer could be a guest who is using the property to purchase commercial sex. For instance, individuals are hanging out in the lobby, hallways, or outside the room. They appear to be monitoring the area. There is excessive foot traffic in and out of a room or rooms rented by the same person. The Do Not Disturb sign is continuously used. Individuals are leaving the room infrequently, not at all, or at odd hours. There might be orders for room service or requests for amenities, but the staff is refused access to the room for delivery. There could be a refusal of cleaning services for multiple days, especially when excessive linens or amenities are requested. When you enter the room, it may be overly smelly with the smell of cigarettes, marijuana, sweat, bodily fluids, and musk. There could be the presence of multiple computers, cell phones, credit card swipers, or other technology. There could be the presence of photography equipment like cameras, video cameras, and lighting in the room. There could be excessive amounts of cash in the room. There may be children's items of clothing, but no child registered with the room. Perhaps there are excessive amounts of alcohol, illegal drugs, or sex paraphernalia in rooms, like condoms in mass quantity, and/or garbage cans containing many used condoms. The minibar needs constant restocking, especially with children staying in the room. There appear to be excessive or multiple amounts of personal hygiene products, which could include lubrication or douches. You might notice that the shades or curtains are always drawn in an outward-facing room. There may be an excessive number of people staying in a room, or that there are few or no personal possessions for an extended stay. Please keep in mind that these examples are just that. They are examples of what could be signs of sex trafficking. The thing to remember is to be aware of what is going on at your property, and if you think that there may be something illegal occurring, never question the guest or put yourself in a dangerous situation. Let the authorities handle it. Immediately contact your supervisor or security personnel. If you believe there is an immediate threat, call 911. To report suspicious instances or to access local resources, including trained law enforcement officers, call the National Human Trafficking Hotline at 1-888-3737-888. For additional resources and training materials, please visit www.safeactionproject.org.